darlings, welcome to the channel. To be honest, I don't really know what to say exactly in the intro at times because I don't want to sound like a robot or somebody who's just repeating the same thing over and over, so just take this as it literally comes. If you are new to psychic readings, this is initially where I will be using my own energy and intuition, and of course the tarot cards that we do have today before us, to connect with your higher self, to see exactly what's going on in your paradigm and in your reality. Okay, there is nothing to fear here, so simply sit back, relax and enjoy your movie. Now, my darlings, if there are any messages that don't resonate in the video, please do not take it to the heart, okay? Simply just move on, all right? Because there are loads of people that I could be reading for that where the messages actually do resonate, and I want to make sure that I'm actually connecting with you on a heart-based level, okay? I do not want to interfere nor mess with your energy. So simply only take the messages that do resonate with you, and you'll be able to tell if they resonate, okay, by connecting to your own intuition and using your own sense of source direction, okay? So today's reading, we are going to be doing what is happening in your reality. So this is talking about in your internal and external reality, okay? What's happening, what's going on. So these messages are directed to help guide you and steer you in the direction where you possibly would like to go moving on from this video. So my love, all you have to do is pick a pile. So you can either choose pile number 1. So pile number 1 today we have represented by this card, which is: today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences, okay? So this is saying that loads more rewarding experiences are to come, okay? The chapter has ended and a new one is about to begin. So if you want that option, please do pick pile number 1. If not, darling, we do have pile number 2 here for you today, and pile number 2 is represented by this card, which displays: I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. So darling, this is talking about moving on from those thoughts that just don't serve you and jumping into those thoughts that are going to give you the bliss, the joy and the happiness, my love, that you are seeking. So if that pile is not an option for you, my darling, we do have one more final pile, which could be the golden ticket. So we have pile number 3. Okay, and represented by pile number 3, today's card is indeed whom, or shall I repeat that actually? When we create harmony in our own minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer always, okay? So this is about aligning your belief systems and your values to match exactly what your thoughts are thinking and representing in your inner and outer world. So darling, please do pick either pile number 1, pile number 2 or pile number 3, okay? Whichever pile is calling out to you, and then simply scroll down into the description box and you'll be met with a timestamp linked next to each pile, and simply just give that a little bit of a tap, okay? And then you will be indeed fast forwarded towards the section in the video that is tailored towards your personal experience here with me today. All right, my love? So if you are feeling a little bit bamboozled or confused in regards to which pile to pick, please do take your time, okay? There is nothing about competing over here. All right, my love, I will give you all the time and all the patience you need to pick your pile. All right, and you can perhaps pick a random number, or perhaps pick a number that's close to you. I mean, whatever fancies your interest, okay? Whatever's floating your boat, all right? Don't overthink it, just pick the pile. All right, and then I will see you indeed in your chosen pile selection. So we are now wrapping up the intro, and we are now going to be met in our own pile selections. All right, my darlings. So as I said in the beginning of this video, please do sit back, relax, and enjoy your movie. All right, so with that being said, please do take care for now. Bye. All right, so pile number 1, welcome indeed to your reading. So as we've already highlighted, today's topic is indeed what is happening in your reality. So you did indeed pick this card today, which again I will read out, is: today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. Okay, and the top of the card, it does say my work is deeply fulfilling. So perhaps, darling, you are indeed on a mission, okay, following your dreams. Okay, you may be in the energy of planning, prioritizing, making sure that you have time for yourself, allowing yourself to follow what actually really lights up your heart and soul, and allowing yourself to really feel confident, and really in that blissful state. Even if there are times where you feel as though you have some downfalls, or you feel as though things are uncertain, you always remember your guiding star. You always remember where you sought after, okay? And it's about you knowing that you have so much worth in your work that you are actually indeed putting out there. So you are indeed enjoying the journey along the way, knowing that you are going to see the most rewarding results once a task is complete, or once you achieve something very near and dear, close to your heart. Okay, you are excited to see exactly how something that you've created, okay, from your heart is going to turn out for you. So starting off, we do have the 5 of Swords, we have the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Swords, this is initially stating to me you are, or have been, currently overcoming major challenges, okay? This is you grown from being small, okay, grown from being small, and you've now grown into this giant person where you are now feeling more victorious. You are now feeling more on top of your game. And if you've been in situations where, as though, the opposites have counteracted, where you feel small, where somebody's tried to make you feel small and they've tried to make themselves look big, you always remained faithful, okay, in your knowing that you are always on the right path, and that you are always going to make the right choices aligned with your destiny and aligned with where you are trying to go. Okay, you have completed major cycles. You are now somebody that perhaps is not the same person as people once knew you were. Okay, you have leveled up, but not in a way where it takes away the essence of truly who you are, but it's just showed your strength, it showed your courage, and it's just shown how you can mold and transform yourself into somebody perhaps you didn't know that you could be. Okay, you are seeing and recognizing how powerful you are, irregardless of how other people may try to taint your personal image. You're recognizing that every experience that you actually do go through, you grow through, and you are earning so many stripes along the way. So indeed, you must be very proud of yourself. And the next up, we have the 9 of Wands. So this is initially saying, and looking at the 5 of Swords, saying, I have put so much time and effort, okay, into transforming into this new, revitalized, bright, strong person, this character that I've developed, okay? You cannot throw stones or tarnish my name or my character in any way, because I know exactly where I come from or where I came from, and I know exactly where I would like to be. And you are not stopping, okay? The Nine of Wands is somebody who does not give up, okay? They know they've gone through so many battles, so many challenges. I mean, you've got the wands here at the back which display how much effort you've put into your past challenges and your past experiences and what you've gone through, okay? They're tallying up. You've got the wand here, okay? This is you on your next journey. This is the last leg, the last step, okay, before we get into the 10. So this is initially displaying that you are on the way to completing a major cycle in your life that's going to actually make you indeed very happy, okay? Do not give up and keep pursuing yourself, and look back at past experiences to help you push further along your journey, to know exactly that you have come so far. So what is the point of giving up right here? You must recognize your strengths in everything you do. And then next up, we do have the Nine of Pentacles, which literally talks about your abundance. It talks about your luxury. It talks about how much you have grown, okay? It talks about what you've actually possessed over time, okay? This is saying that you are indeed somebody who is on the way to becoming somebody who is, you know, independent, somebody who has a lot of initial wealth for themselves, okay? If you are looking for more financial security, please do know that that is exactly on the way for you, okay? You're becoming more financially independent. So whatever you are working on, all right, please do note that it is going to become fruitful and successful for you. So it's about you looking back at your past experiences and seeing that that is exactly what's brought you to this point today. Okay, stay in the present moment and see exactly how your past experiences have brought you to this experience right here, right now, which is going to bring forth your financial abundance. It's going to bring forth your wealth, okay? Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Take your time. You've had so much patience, okay? Don't give up. You are so close to having this breakthrough. Now, the next cards that we do have for you are love that you are different, okay? Just trying to get these clear. So this is initially saying that you are on a journey, on a quest, okay, to see that, you know, even though you're different to other people that you have been surrounded by, you know that you still have a valuable input in this world. You have so much to offer because of your uniqueness, okay? You want to stand out from the crowd. You don't want to be the same as everybody else, okay? People cannot put you in a box. People cannot, you know, try to guesstimate who you are becoming. I mean, they can quote, but initially you are somebody who is ever changing, okay? The more stronger you get, the more courageous you get, you know, the more personalities that you may adopt along the way. So this is about you actually loving that you have something unique to bring to this world and something unique to bring to your own experience, okay? The way you move, the way you dress, the way you act, the way you talk, and the way you fulfill your own personal desires, it looks different to other people, okay? So don't compare yourself to anybody and know that you have so much value to add, my darling. We do have wash away your burden. So this is saying that if there has been any experiences, you know, that's kind of left an energetic pull on your heartstrings or on your mind at all, you know, just know that you are in the process of healing any personal grief, my darling, all right? You are not going to stay sad, okay? You know, let the tears wash away, or let the anger boil up, or whatever it is, okay, that's making you feel a little bit of uncomfortability, okay? just know that you are washing away the past, and you are washing away any feelings that made you feel, less than yourself, okay? Because we're always reminding ourselves, my darling, okay, where we came from. Look how strong you are, okay? Some situations in the past, they may have hurt, but know that they were here to help guide you and to help see that you are transforming into the best person that you could have possibly been. And also, when it comes to your career, okay, and your passions, if you have experienced any setbacks, okay, or any failures, just know that this is something that's transforming and helping you see another pathway, and helping you to see how you can maneuver yourself in a different way that's going to bring out more fruitful results for you, okay? Because you must remember, everything is in your favor, okay? Regardless of the experiences, in regards to pain or in regards to gain, everything is happening in your favor. That's what we must remember, okay? And then next up, we do have with love and kindness. So this is saying that I feel like people are going to come towards you, okay, with that love and support that you are actually desiring, because you have this energy within you that displays you actually just want to see yourself being respected, okay? Because you have the heart space, you have the empathy, you have the kindness within you, okay? Allow yourself to continue to embrace that loving energy that you do have, because that's what's going to light up your world. And times when you're feeling down, or you're feeling burnt out, you're feeling stressed, or perhaps you're feeling just a little bit tired, okay, on the brink of giving up, or perhaps you just need a little bit of a refresher, okay, just know that you can sit in that energy of love, okay? Treat yourself with kindness, darling, all right? You're not a machine, remember, you're still human, okay? Treat yourself with that little bit of love, okay? Have a little bit of a self-care hour, or self-care day, or self-care week, whatever it is that's going to help you to maintain your own happiness and personal fulfillment. Do that, because that's exactly what's going to help and enable you to be feeling as though you are on top of your world again, all right? So next cards that we do have for you are be brave and honest, okay? So I can definitely see that you have been in the energy of being brave and, really holding yourself towards your own personal integrity, okay? Not going against your own belief systems, not going against your own values, really allowing yourself to embark on a quest or on a journey, okay? This is saying when you wake up every day, knowing that even though it may not feel easy at times, okay, you know that you have the strength and the courage to proceed further, okay? This is you allowing yourself to know mentally that you are somebody who is fit for the role, you're fit for purpose, and you have the most intelligent wisdom that walks deep within you, okay? Use your own knowledge to step forward on your journey every single day, because you're going to see exactly by staying true to yourself in your own authenticity, darling, you are going to win the battle, okay? You are going to see exactly how much of a leader you are in your own world, okay? So continue to put on that brave face every day. Go towards your goals, go towards your passions, go towards what actually makes that little bit of a difference in your life, okay? And feel as though you are going to be successful on your venture, okay? Be honest with yourself with where you're at, okay? And be brave and pursue your destiny. Next up, we do have Mirror Guardian with take time to reflect. So at times as well, during your days. I can see here you may be taking some time out just to have a little bit of a reflection, okay? Or if not, this is something that you'll definitely be venturing to do, okay? Taking time out to reflect helps you see exactly where you are going. This is about you visualizing, okay? Using your visionary skills to see exactly where you would like to go or where you have been, to set the intentions for your next step, okay? This is about moving on purpose, okay? Knowing where you'd like to go, knowing where you have been, and then making that move, okay? Putting one foot in front of the other and taking that action, okay? And I'm also seeing here, your reality is you are seeing your reality on the outside of you. And if there are things that you see that don't fulfill your in a sense of peace, you're recognizing that this could be remnants of the past, and this is something that's not for you to experience right now, but it's for you to acknowledge that you're not there, okay? And it's about you seeing that you are actually much further than where your current reality is actually showing. So it's about you seeing yourself in a new light, okay? And being brave and always making decisions that are going to put you towards your sense of fulfillment and abundance. And if you've been doing any mirror work, just know that this is definitely something that is actually going to be paying off hugely for you. And then next we do have the broken arrow. So embrace the energy of peace. So initially, darling, this is saying that you are coming towards more of a time where you're going to see more peaceful energies, okay? Because we can see up here with you winning the battles, okay? You having this long journey that you've come from, okay? And then literally having a few pieces of the puzzle just to complete left of this current experience. You are going to be tackling that in the most peaceful and loving ways, okay? You are going to experience more of a peaceful attitude and a peaceful energy, and this is because of you seeing what's happened in the past and not allowing those experiences to repeat itself again, because it holds no weight, it holds no momentum, and it's just done, okay? We no longer have time and energy to focus on what has wilted away, and it's about you recognizing that you are now safe and protected in your own energy space, okay? So remember, darling, peace is always upon you. So the last cards that we do have are the dog. So your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. So this could be that in your experience you've been met with people who have perhaps led you to a pathway that you don't want to initially go down. I mean, these people may have good intentions, but they may not align with where you are actually trying to go. So it's about you initially leading your own life, not listening to other people and their sense of directions if it's not in alignment with who you are and where you want to go, okay? Because people may want you to follow them on a certain direction, but again, if it's not in alignment with who you are and where you're trying to go, you don't want to be following or placing your time and energy in that direction, okay? Use your own discernment, okay, when it comes to people that you are interacting with, okay? How do you feel? Do you feel as though this is something that you actually want to adopt? Then perhaps, you know, could be something you would like to pursue. However, if you are recognizing that you're placing your time and energy with people who are not helping you get towards the dreams and the passions and the direction you want to go, it's time to let them go. Okay, time to spend less energy around those people and really put the focus and the power back in your own hands and follow your own direction, okay? You do not want to get lost out here. It's about you recognizing that you can lead yourself, okay? With the polar bear, we have stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. So I can see here as well for you, you are no longer allowing yourself to be overridden by other people. Okay, you are going to be standing true to who you are, allowing yourself to speak up for what you actually want for yourself. Okay, you are advocating for yourself, speaking your truth and allowing that to be exactly that. Okay, you are allowing yourself to not feel down, okay, or feel guilty about the choices that you actually do make, because you're recognizing that you are the only person that lives your experience. Okay, you can only do things that are actually going to put you in a place of empowerment. Okay, and it's not about leaving people where they're at, but it's initially about, being that mature and grown person and making those choices that are actually aligned with you and who you are becoming and where you want to go. Okay. And I can see here, the more you talk up for yourself and the more you advocate, okay, in regards to the person that you are becoming, you are no longer going to be waiting around for people to change or waiting around for certain things to just happen. Okay, you are recognizing that when you put out a desire to the universe, you're recognizing that your desires will be heard and it will be met. Okay, that is it. End of story. Okay, there's nothing to contemplate or question. Okay, your desires are going to be met because you have that confidence within you, knowing that you have the ability to get your desires and get what you want. Okay, because your values and your belief systems are in alignment with who you actually are. And lastly, we have the mountain goat. So there's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to correct it. So if you are feeling as though you are out of balance, just know that you can come into your self-care or self-love time space, okay, and have that time to reflect and notice what is missing from your life. Okay, if you have been feeling as though you've been climbing a mountain and you're just getting nowhere, just remember, okay, that every step initially counts. Okay, allow yourself to feel as though that you are indeed in top of your game. You know exactly where you're going and you know exactly how to correct your life patterns. Okay, if you need to do so, take time out to analyze your choices that you have made so far, okay, and see if it's still in alignment with where you are going and who you are becoming. Okay, you want to make sure that you are in the present moment, living in your values, living in your belief systems without any sense of doubt or without any sense of fears. Okay, know that you can always make a different choice that is in alignment with who you are becoming and where you are going. Okay, you will reach the top of the mountain and feel successful. Okay, there are things that may just need to be tweaked just a little bit along the way, so don't give up. All right, so my darlings who have indeed picked pile number 1, unfortunately, my love, our reading has ended here today. However, I do have other videos you can indeed binge watch, and if you've catched up to all of them, my darling, wow. What a blessing. There's going to be more coming along the way. All right, so it was a pleasure and honor to be able to read for you today, and I do hope to see you again in one of my next readings. So please do have a lovely day. Take care for now. Bye. Welcome, my darlings. Pleasure to have you here. So indeed, you did pick pile number 2, okay, and today's topic, as we have mentioned earlier in the video, is indeed what is happening in your reality. So you did pick this card here, and I'll read this card out again for you. just as a little reminder. So we have, I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. Okay, and the top of the card is freedom is my divine right. Okay, so starting off with the tarot cards, we do have the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups, the Strength card, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so starting off with the Hierophant. So initially, darling, this card is representing tradition, it's representing values, belief systems, you know, holding the gems to the world and holding the hidden gems. So I can see here that you are initially in this position, or you are entering this position where you are going to be stepping into a kind of like a leadership role. And this is where you are going to be teaching your life lessons, or perhaps you may be met with a mentor who is going to help you see a new sense of direction in life. Okay, you could be getting advice from somebody, or you could be giving advice to somebody else. So this is saying that initially in your reality, you are going to be getting some keys, okay, some sort of information that's going to help you release some sort of attachment to your life, okay, release some sort of belief system perhaps that you may have previously had, that's going to help you go towards a new direction that's going to enable you to see a new way of living. Okay, you are going to be sitting in a position where you are going to be carrying through, okay, what you have perhaps learnt in the past, okay, carrying through past traditions, carrying through perhaps past society standards, understanding them and perhaps tweaking them towards your own personalized experience now. Because I can see here with the Seven of Cups, darling, you have options. Okay, you are going to be entering the energy of you daydreaming, okay, visualizing, understanding and making a choice. Okay, what is it that you actually want now? Okay, because you've learned so much, or somebody's going to teach you something. Okay, whatever situation is resonating with you, irregardless, there is a choice to make here, which is going to enable you to see a new route, okay, a new reality that's going to give you more of a deeper understanding to life. And I can see with the Strength card, this is definitely about you waking up from a dream. So perhaps you may have been wanting to be somewhere, or perhaps you have been thinking about, you know, the person that you have or could have been becoming, and perhaps this is now going to be entering into your reality. And I can see here this lion is like your spirit animal, it's like your guide, and it's like your mentor, and it's like this animal is so ecstatic and happy to guide you towards a new direction. And this is you just sitting back, chilling and relaxing, okay, not having a care in your world, but knowing that you are going to be brought towards the place where you initially need to be. So you are going to be using, okay, your strength along your new pathway and your new sense of direction to go towards a new dream, okay, to go towards a new pathway, a new way of living, okay, not having the same experiences you had in the past, but using those as a prime way to kind of figure out where you would now like to go in a new direction. And I can see here the Nine of Cups, okay, in the end you are wanting and going to end up in a place of personal satisfaction and personal fulfillment. Okay, this is going to be the dance of life. This is you going to be proud of yourself for all the past efforts that you have made and where you have ended up. Okay, you're going to be entering into this personal abundance, this happiness, where you're going to be feeling fulfilled. And that is exactly because of what you have learned in the past. So you are in the energy and in the reality of making a choice, okay, that's going to bring you towards your own sense of personal fulfillment, okay, using your strength, knowing that you will be brought to the reality that's going to bring you your sense of happiness, okay, breaking away from past ways of working, past traditions, past society standards, using those as a tool and a step up, should I say, to go towards your new pathway and to create a new reality for yourself where, you know, you're going to be feeling happy, okay? And perhaps there's a little bit of a risk to take, okay? You may be feeling just a little bit uneasy if you've made the right choice, but just know the more you use your strength and your courage, the more you will know that you are going to end up exactly where you need to be, okay? So it's about you sitting back, relaxing, and enjoying where your world is taking you, okay? Making the choices that are in alignment with your own personal fulfillment, okay? Does it make you happy? If it does, make that choice. So next up, my love, we do have challenge your perception. So perhaps you may have been thinking about the types of worlds or the types of energy that you're putting out there. And it's about you know, understanding different perceptions and different realities that could be a possibility, but not initially going with one solid choice, okay? Understanding that the choice that you actually do make is in alignment with your highest good, okay? If you have been met in a reality that's actually challenging your choices, just know that this is just an experience and it will pass, okay? This is making sure that you are in alignment with where you are going. Next up, we have see yourself in nature. So this is definitely saying for you to, you know, take a trip to the park or take a trip to the woods, to the mountains, to the lake, whatever it is that's relaxing and rejuvenating for you, okay, just to replenish and rejuvenate your energy, because you don't want to be overthinking too much. You don't want to be in the state of confusion. You don't want to be in the energy of not knowing the choices you're making and just living an idle lifestyle. You want to make sure that you are in the right headspace, your energy is clear, your mind is clear, you can think clearly for yourself, and you can make the exact choices, okay, that's going to bring you towards your own sense of personal fulfillment, okay? Darling, this is about allowing yourself to really recharge and reconnect back with the universal energies, to allow yourself to see yourself as one with the universe, okay, and with co-creating. So next up we do have is reveal your truth. So the more you speak up for yourself and the more you speak your truth about what it is that you actually do want, okay, that's in alignment with actually who you are, the more you will see your reality shift and change for yourself, okay? This is not about you having to cover up or hide your identity to please others or to make yourself feel as though that you're actually going to fit in. This is about choosing yourself and choosing your own sense of fulfillment and choosing your own happiness, okay? This is about actually putting yourself first. All right, you want to make sure that you do make choices that are in alignment with who you are, not as somebody who would paint you to be. So next up, my darlings, the cards that I do have for you are the Magic Guardian. So unlock the magic within. So this is saying use your powers, okay? Use your intuition, use your own guidance system, okay? You are somebody who is, you're not just a human, okay? You are spiritual as well. Combine your human and spiritual experience together to unlock new revelations, new imagery, new lifestyles, new ways of living. Okay, this is about actually trusting yourself and trusting that you have magic within you. Okay, you have gifts within you. This is about trusting yourself and using your own self as a tool to guide you along your journey. Okay. And then next up, we do have Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. So continue to follow initially, okay, the dream that's inside of you, the message that's inside of you, okay? You know initially how you want to live your life and how you want to have your own sense of personal fulfillment. Okay, listen to your own inner voice. If you feel as though that you can't hear yourself properly, or there's too much judgment, or you're overthinking too much, this is about you going into that state of meditation, going into nature, clearing those thoughts, clearing the subconscious mind, and allowing yourself to really hear yourself clearly, okay, and the choices that you do make, because that is initially what's going to bring you back, okay, to your higher self. It's going to bring you back to your own source. It's going to bring you back to you following your intuition, knowing that you're always guided in the right ways. Okay, this is initially about really trusting yourself here. And then we have Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. So it's important for you to not allow yourself to be thrown off course here, okay? You want to make sure that you are constantly living in the present moment, okay? When you make a choice, stick with that, okay, and know that you will see exactly what's going to shift and happen in your reality, okay? If there is something that's not like what it seems, change your thoughts about it, change your perception about it, okay? Perhaps there's a hidden message in what's going on in your reality for you to initially understand, okay? You want to make sure that you are continuing to make the choices that are going to set you free here, my darling, okay? You do not want to be restricted. You want to follow the voice of your own soul. Follow the voice of your own calling. Make those choices that are in alignment with the new person that you are becoming, okay? Being truthful at all times about the person that you are. Okay, and reminding yourself to live your joy, live your happiness, okay, and not be afraid of what's to come. So the final cards are the humpback whale. So we have music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. So darling, if you are somebody who is a musician, please do follow that path, okay, because there is going to be so much success here for you. Initially, another message, music is going to help you along your journey, okay? Play your favorite tune, dance to your favorite tune, sing your favorite tune, okay? Use your vocal cords today, all right? Blast that music today. The music carries frequencies within it that's going to help reveal the path that you actually want to go down, okay? This is your reality, remember that, okay? People are simply here as a tool to help guide you, but you must remember yourself, okay? If there are times where you may feel you have low energy, music is going to be the key, okay? Music can help uplift your energy and uplift your vibration, and it could be helping you reveal messages that's going to help you along the next step of your journey, okay? This is about being in flow and being in sync with the universe and yourself. Next up, we have the camel. So it says, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. So you, darling, do have everything you need to complete a task, everything you need to go on a new adventure, everything you need to do exactly what it is that you have set out to do in this choice that you have made. Okay, this new venture is about you recognizing that you don't need to worry about how you're going to occupy certain things. Just get the task done. Okay, take one step at a time, and knowing that you will be met with more resources along the way. Okay, darling, we don't need to have everything right now. Okay, let's enjoy the journey. Let's not forget about that. Okay, let's not stress about the things that we don't have that we may need, but let's remind ourselves to stay in the energy of knowing that we can make a good time with proceeding with what we do have right now. Okay, and because when we make one step forward, then we can connect to the next step, which may have a connection with the next step after that. Okay, it's about initially, as you can see here, okay, connecting those dots one step at a time. Okay, before we complete the whole thing, let's go step by step. Okay, we may have it all or we may have a little bit, but regardless of what we do have, we can make a way. Okay, we can still make a way. So the final card that we do have is the panda. So create a sacred space for yourself in your home and place of work. So this is definitely something that can be on the cards for you. Okay, this is about you creating the space in your home or place of work or anywhere you are initially. Okay, this is going to be your sacred space. Okay, this is going to be the place where you reside and find peace, where you're able to think clearly, and where you're able to rejuvenate and replenish your energy. Okay, if you are somebody who likes to do spiritual practices, this could be something that you could be welcoming to your experience, or perhaps upgrading in your experience. Okay, this is definitely about you having some time to yourself, okay, to invest. Okay, make sure you have somewhere, or allowing yourself to have some time to yourself to add that little bit of value to yourself. Okay, this is about you focusing on what's most important for you, keeping that space or holding that space for yourself, knowing that this is like a personal dedication for you. Okay, this is like your personal sanctuary where you feel safe, secure, protected and confident, knowing that this is your space, it's protected, and you are going to unlock the hidden keys or find new keys that's going to help set you free along your journey. All right, my darling. So for those of you who have indeed picked pile number 2, unfortunately our journey has ended here in this video. However, I do have more videos you can watch. Okay, so please do feel free to check out the rest of my channel to see the previous videos that may be of your taste, and if you've watched them all, I mean, that's perfect, right? There will be more videos in the future to come. Okay, just a little bit of a waiting game and just a little bit of patience needed. All right, my darling. So with that being said, I do hope you have a good day. Please do take care of yourself. All right, bye. Alright, my beautiful darlings, you have picked indeed pile number 3, which is represented by this card you have chosen here today. Okay, so we are looking at what is currently going on in your reality. So just as a reminder, what this card did display is when we create harmony in our own minds and hearts, we will find it in our own lives. The inner creates the outer, always. So we do have all of my relationships are harmonious. Okay, so the tarot cards that we have drawn for you today, darling, we do have the Temperance card, the 6 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. So starting off with the Temperance, I can see what's going on in your reality is you have entered this blissful like state. Okay, I mean, look at this card, all right? This person is looking happy, they're looking cheerful, they're feeling as if they were ready to take the next leg of their journey. We even have the sun in the background smiling at this person as well, which is saying that they also agree with who you are becoming and where you're going next. Okay, this is initially saying, you know, you should be very proud of yourself. You should be proud of, you know, just how much time and effort you have put into your own sense of creation right now, okay? You are somebody who is very calm, you're very patient, and you have a lot of trust in yourself and the universe right now. And I can see here that you are looking for more relationships that adopt these same qualities, okay? You are looking to be met with people who are like-minded like you, and people who have the same ambition, the same peaceful attitude, and the same calming nature, because you're recognizing that this is where you can relinquish your energy and where you can fulfill your desires, okay? Your needs can be met in this type of energy. And with the Six of Wands here, this is saying that you are somebody who is very victorious, darling. You have come from a chapter or from a challenge or from a certain point in your life where people are now looking at you as somebody who is victorious, somebody who is successful, somebody who is in the spotlight, okay? This is all eyes on you. You are like the talk of the town right now. Perhaps you have been an aid for other people's comfort, okay? Perhaps you have been supporting other people in ways where, you know, they want to congratulate you now. They want to put you in the spotlight. They want to show you off because you have exactly what it needs to be, you know, this harmonious person, and this person who can accomplish their goals, who can accomplish their tasks, who can fulfill their desires and get their needs met, because you know how to really rejuvenate yourself, okay? This is as well with the Ten of Swords saying that the end of a chapter is here, okay? You have defeated this leg and this chapter of your journey now, okay? This story is now about to close. You have won, my darling, okay? You're recognizing that you only have love to give in this experience and in this reality, okay? And people must see that for what it is, okay? Now, you're recognizing that it's time for you to start onto a new chapter and towards a new experience, okay, that's going to be more fulfilling and more desiring for you. I mean, you're looking very hopeful and very optimistic about the future and what's exactly next to come, okay? And if you've been feeling as though that this next chapter has been taking long to come, just know that it's definitely on the works and on the road for you. And it's about you recognizing that the end of the era is swiftly sailing out, my darling, okay? You are going to be collecting your accolades, okay? Collecting your success. Just allow people to appreciate you right here, right now in this energy, okay? Because the next part of your chapter is due to start. So next up, we do have a new day dawns. So this is saying that you are going to be recognizing that upon waking up each day, okay, you have the ability to take the call, okay, pick up the call. You're going to see that you can complete your tasks and that you can fulfill your dreams. Every day is a new day to rewrite your story, okay, to create a new story, to achieve your goals, to feel that personal satisfaction, okay? I'm seeing here you're going to be finding it easy, okay, to accomplish your tasks, because you're going to be having that patient energy, okay? That energy that puts you in the energy of fulfillment, okay? It puts you in the energy of being able to adapt to your experiences, okay? Having the joyful and optimistic views to life, okay? Because you knowing that you are going to succeed and you have the right balance and patience, okay, to tackle whatever comes your way. And with know your fears, this is saying that you know exactly what kind of scares you, okay? You do not have to fear and you do not have to worry, because you know, okay, this is something that's putting myself in an emotional mood where I feel energetically thrown off. Okay, so you're not going to feed into that energy at all, but you're going to see it for what it is and decide not to place your attention or your energy in that. Okay, simply see it for what it is and keep it moving. Okay, that energy holds no life in your experience anymore. Okay, it cannot take from you, it can only add value. And next up we have show that you care. So I can see here that you are definitely somebody who likes to support others, and you actually like to see people succeed as well in their own personal ventures. So perhaps you may be showing others right now, okay, that they can also be in the position that you are also in. And I can see as well that you have a big heart, and you are going to be seeing that you are going to be attracting more loving people into your experience, and perhaps people of different kinds and different nature, perhaps people who you thought were on a different pathway to you or on a different experience to you. You may be met with them, okay, because they may have something valuable to add to your life now. So it's definitely about you seeing, you know, what's going on in your reality and having that level of understanding, knowing that, okay, this is the situation for what it is. I don't have to accept that, but I can show my compassion and my understanding towards it and teach this person as well my own personal experience in order for us to both move forward on our own journey. So next up we do have the eagle. So we have see from a higher perspective. So I'm seeing here that you are going to be seeing things not just as it is, but understanding it from different levels. Okay, if you're met with people who may not understand your journey or may not understand, you know, the person that you're initially becoming, you have the ability to see them from a higher bird's eye view. And this is because you have that level of empathy within you. You do care because you are understanding the key essence to life is love. All people want is love. So using that as the base foundation, you have the ability to understand others. Okay, you would be perfect in a teacher role or a counseling role, okay, or in any role as it is, because you have the ability to see things from different points of views and be able to transmute that in such a way where everybody feels victorious, everybody feels enlightened, and everybody feels successful. So the next card we do have is the Medicine Guardian. So be open to healing information. So you are definitely somebody who is a healer, and you have the ability to heal not just yourself but others as well. People may come to you for advice, or they may come to you for certain vital information to help guide them along their own journey. You are definitely somebody who can have vital information which is going to be beneficial for other people, okay? So if you're recognizing people are looking to you for guidance, just know that you do have the keys that are going to help them come out of a certain situation, okay? Because you are in the energy advancement and you have this calming nature and presence within you, and that's why people want to understand you just that little bit more, okay? Because you understand what it feels like to be in their position, because you can see from different perspectives, okay? So next up we have the Shaman with trust in higher forces. So you are being guided in a direction where you are going to see different experiences, okay? You're going to be perhaps guided by other people who are going to lead you towards an environment that's going to show you that you are going to blossom where you are planted, okay? And there's nothing for you to worry about, and it's about you trusting that you're always guided in the most secure and safe ways, okay? Just know wherever you are led, you are protected and you are here to perhaps learn something new, okay? This is like you learning a new experience, perhaps to show other people that you can excel, you can succeed, okay? So this is about your own personal growth right now and your own personal development, okay? So it's about you trusting the journey that you are on right now, because other people perhaps may be looking to you as a solution or as a place to escape. So next up we have the chameleon with stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events, okay? So I can see here you are adapting to your circumstances, okay? Not initially just jumping out with the answer to certain things, but literally watching from the sideline, understanding what's going on around you for you to make the next correct, appropriate move that's actually going to make you feel understood. It's going to lead you victorious, okay? It's not about you jumping straight into something, but it's about you observing it at first, seeing what's going on, and then making the next move, okay? There's so much power in observing and seeing what's actually going on in your reality in order for you to make the right move that's going to lead you towards your destination, my darling. Next up, we have the mouse. So you're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what's going on. So this is for you if you feel as though you are missing something, okay, or there is some information that perhaps is being withheld from you. Do know that you are going to find out what this is, okay? You are going to be getting more information, so stay calm and stay present in your current situation and don't worry, okay? All the information that's meant to come to you will come to you at the right time, so allow yourself to feel that harmonious energy and see that you can move towards your desired reality in the right appropriate time, okay? So sit back, relax and observe, okay, because you don't want to miss something that may be coming in for you, okay? There's some important information that's going to come in for you that's going to help you along the next step of your journey. So we have the elk with stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So this is indeed saying, you know, stand tall in who you are, okay? Be who you are, because again, your name cannot be tarnished, your energy cannot be tarnished, okay? Your personality cannot be tarnished, okay? When you walk with pride and when you walk with confidence, knowing exactly who you are, other people have to show you the respect that you actually desire, okay? Or the respect that you deserve, should I say, okay? Because you have that confidence within you, okay? People may place judgments upon you, but that's just for the moment, okay? That's just their perception. And it's about you seeing from a high perspective that you are indeed that person that you've been waiting for all along. So remain in your confidence. This is not about you pushing and pulling or trying to control how other people view you or the type of connections that you do have, but it's about you recognizing that you will be treated with the respect that you actually do deserve because of how stable you are in your energy, okay? Keep a positive mindset and adopt a positive attitude and you will remain victorious, my darling, all right? So for those of you who have picked pile number 3, it was a pleasure and honor to be able to read for you today, my darling. Please do let me know your thoughts down below, how this reading went for you. And I'll be sure to see you again in one of my next videos, all right? Please do check out my previous videos for you to binge watch. And if you've watched them all, my darling, I do have more coming in the future for you. All right. So with that being said, please do sit back and enjoy your day.